I liked his aggressiveness. He filled up the strike zone, was on the attack, and, getting ahead of hitters with the fastball, with the breaking ball. He was relentless today. And, for me, 6 innings, 1 run, put us in a good chance to win a baseball game.
Andrew Friedman said to me earlier that he felt like the Yankees had just a different look in his eyes this entire season. Have you sensed that?
He has. It's one of those things that, you like to think that all players have that laser focus on a mission. But, from spring training on, he's been that guy. And he's all in for the ball club, helping us win games. But his preparedness is really paralleled to Clayton. And, that speaks volumes. So his last turn wasn't great, but for him to bounce back today and throw the ball the way he did, special.
He had that big moment in the 6th inning. Standing comes to the plate. He got runners on second and third. He represents the tying run. He had 18 outs today. 10 of them were ground outs, and that was the last one. That was a big one.
Yeah, he and Yazzie work really well together, and there's a trust. There's a rapport between the two, and he got that ground ball when we needed. And credit to the positioning, and Woody had him in the right place. Corey made a nice play, but that part of the game could have went anyway. Could have went a different direction. And, right there, for me, the 2 lefties coming back to get Avilan in there, but not to push him too much, as these guys have been pushed here the last few days. So it was good to get Avi in there, the pen. But, yeah, can't say enough about Max Allen.
Why would you at that point? You mentioned the lefties. I know it's the 3rd time through the order. On the other hand, he's only hit 75 pitches.
Yeah, no, it's just for me, I think that it's a matter of, I feel that with the off day coming tomorrow, for Louis to go out there and throw 10 pitches, it's not a big deal. And for Fields to face a hitter. And for me, counting outs, and I like when pitchers have an outing where they can feel good about things and build on it.
Doc, why not use Josh if you activated today, or was he just kind of the long man?
He was a long man for coverage.
You guys have at least 6 runs in these last 5 games. Is there one thing that you see your hitters collectively doing when you guys get on a roll like this?
I think it's one of those, just sort of the relentless at-bats. And, the first person that comes to mind for me is Chris Taylor. And he's been at the top, he's been in the middle. And the fight that he has every single at-bat, that wears on pitchers. And, when you see pitchers grinding through our lineup, then, there's traffic created, and we've been getting big hits. And today Adrian came up with some big hits today for us.
Dave, you've not been hesitant to use Jansen in the 8th inning. You had 2 runners on and 5 less space since Dan. And Jansen was warming up. Did you think about it, or was it as much for Baez as what you're thinking about Baez as opposed to bringing?
It was. I have a lot of trust in Petey, and right there I had Kenley. That was going to be Pedro's last hitter, so I wanted Kenley just to be there if needed. So yeah, I mean, that was a big out for Petey.
It's time to that.
Well, it's hitting is tough to do. So it's today it was. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy the off day. But in the batter's box, even the 0-2 fastball that he flied out, pulled it in the air, flew out to deep right field, his last at bat. There were some good things in staying on the left-hander. So again, some big timely hits from Adrian.
Part of what Adrian had said when he went on the DL was, it makes it easier. I know Cody's here and doing well. The team's not going to lose as much. But now that you've seen what Adrian can do based on today when he's healthy, I mean, is it clear that for you guys to get to where you're going to want to go, you need him healthy and productive? We do. And, we're counting on that. And as good as Cody's been, to have Adrian wherever I choose to hit him, to give us that professional at bat, to get us those big hits when we need. And it's one of those things, and I've referred to that before, where Adrian, it doesn't matter where I hit him, but I trust him with guys on base. And so with the guys ahead of him have a propensity to get on base, and so Adrian's going to have a lot of opportunities to drive in runs.
How frustrated has Jock been not having a homer since opening day in this stretch of 30 games or whatever where he couldn't get it, and how great was it to finally see him get one?
It was good. It was good, and you can see the boyish smile of him running around the bases. You know, that's Jock. And I think the irony is he wasn't trying to hit a homer there. He was trying to make good contact and put a good swing on the baseball. So as a byproduct, yeah, to hit a homer, I think there's a little exhale from Jock. You know, obviously the power's in there, and the homers will come. But I think for him, he was just happy to, you know, get a hit. So, but the walk, the hit by pitch, the base, the homer, and hit a ball flat to the 6 hole. Guy made a nice play on. So he had some good at bats today.